Focus on the activity, not on the results. Focus on those 2 exposures a day, not on the outcome from those 2 exposures a day. Meaning that we want to marry the process, but divorce the outcome. We marry the process. We fall in love with the activity, but we divorce the outcome. We're not concerned with the results, because when you do enough activity, guess what will happen? The results will take care of themselves. The law of large numbers. Success is a numbers game. Now realize, by the way, because some people say, well, I don't know what to say, Mr. Ma, if I'm exposing somebody. Listen, most of the learning is in the doing. You can read 1,000,000 books on riding bikes. You can read 1,000,000 books on how to swim. But at some point, you're going to have to get on the bike. You got to get in the pool. So because most of the learning is in the doing, it's time out for all the studying and analysis paralysis. And it's time for action and realizing, here's a tip for our newer team members in the audience: you can't look good and get better at the same time. You can't look good and get better at the same time. It's okay to make mistakes. Fail your way forward. Embrace the process and have fun. Because the key to our business is consistency and persistency in the face of adversity and distractions. I'm reminded of a study they did on astronauts that were preparing to go in outer space where there's 0 gravity, and they had to wear these goggles. And these goggles turned their world upside down. So everything they saw was 180 degrees shifted. And it took on average 30 days for these astronauts for their brain to adjust and make the shift and be able to turn their world right side up. But they also found that if the astronauts removed the goggles for 1 day, it took another 30 days of wearing the goggles consecutively for their brain to readjust and their world to turn right side up again. What's my point in that study? Our business thrives on consistency. Most of us, myself included, have been consistently inconsistent. But the future starts now. The past is over. Do me a favor, look over your shoulder. Let that be the last time that you look back to your past. Listen, we are a product of our past, not a victim of it. And our past prepares us for a better future that starts when? Right now, at this Level Up conference. Right now, with us doing our 2 exposures a day. So I want to take us through a brief exercise as we wrap up. Can we all stand up for just a moment? Please repeat after me. I never lose. Either I win or I learn. Now let's say it a second time, but this time own it and say it like we mean it. I never lose. Either I win or I learn. Turn to your neighbor, look them square in the eye and say, I never lose. Either I win or I learn. Listen, I believe, Legal Shield family, I believe that you never lose. Either you win or you learn. And so if you're looking for permission to succeed, permission granted. If nobody's told you that they believed in you recently, I believe in you. Your leadership team, your Platinum Code council members believe in you. If you're sitting up there in the rafters wondering, can I make it down to the stage? We believe in you because we started up in those nosebleeds. So let me close my comments this morning with a special public service announcement. And this goes out to all of the haters, the doubters, the cynics, and those with malicious intentions. Thank you. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you for causing us to develop the resolve. Thank you for helping to develop the depth and strength of our character. Because as Frank Sinatra said, the best revenge is massive success.